Combating climate change is perhaps the greatest civilizational challenge of our lifetime. Well, certainly of our lifetime and perhaps of all humankind. And it's really difficult. I mean, getting from where we are right now, our current state, to the carbon-free future by when we have to, which is like 15 or 20 years, is hard in a million ways. But there is some low-hanging fruit, some basic things we can do. Don't go backwards. Don't go out of your way to increase carbon emissions. Okay? Fairly straightforward. And yet, we can't seem to do that either in countries abroad or here at home. In Germany, they made the awful decision to begin scaling back the use of nuclear power in response to the Fukushima nuclear disaster in Japan, which happened a decade ago.
In 2011, 17 nuclear power plants were still on the grid. Now, only 3 remain active. They are supposed to close down by the end of the year, but the war in Ukraine and surging energy prices could affect the timeline. But the German Chancellor made it clear that there won't be any changes to the nuclear shutdown.
Full speed ahead. Now, nuclear energy makes up a tiny fraction of Germany's overall power supply, but every little bit counts when you're dealing with a potential energy crisis, as basically all of Europe is in response to the war in Ukraine. And while, yeah, nuclear energy is far from perfect, it is a crucial tool to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. The German chancellor said the country will not be reversing course on nuclear energy. Instead, get this, his country is turning to coal to bolster its supply.
Germany, which was pushing for a faster exit from coal to fight emissions, now says it's needed. The economy minister said in a statement, "That is painful, but it is a sheer necessity in this situation to reduce gas consumption."
Today, Germany's parliament formally voted to reactivate shuttered coal plants. Coal, one of the worst pollutants on Earth. I mean, yeah, nuclear energy is not the ideal fuel of the future, sure, but the decision to start burning more coal than you were before is objectively a nightmare from a climate scenario. But at the very least, Germany and other European countries profess to care about carbon emissions. Here at home, the right wing is now fully mask off about attempting to use government policy to take a crowbar to kneecap the little clean energy infrastructure we do have. Get this, in North Carolina, Republicans recently introduced a bill to supply $50,000 in government money to destroy free public electric vehicle charging stations. I'm not making this up. The bill says public charging stations cannot exist unless the state also includes free gas for combustion engines, which obviously is not going to happen because there's a clear difference between the infrastructure required for electric cars and gasoline-powered cars. Putting in a gas pump is an enormous and costly piece of infrastructure. Installing an electric charging station is not. That's one of the big advantages. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. The proposed legislation would also require private businesses with electrical vehicle charging stations, like restaurants, to include line items on the bill telling customers how much of their money is going to the cost of operating the charger, which would be a preposterous logistical and accounting nightmare. But Republicans love insane, burdensome regulations when they're designed to hurt people and ideas they do not like. And these two stories together are pretty depressing, I get that, but here's what I would say. In some ways, the glass is half full in this respect. We know the easiest thing we could do, the easiest way to start fighting climate change, is to not actively institute policies that would make things worse.